Hello, my name is Thomas Decker, and this is my video for Module 2. So, the rubric that I'm going to be invested in for this video is the relationships rubric, specifically Component 3, and even more specifically, communicating with families. One of the things that I've noticed most in our school is that there is almost no such thing as community involvement. If the community is involved, that means that something has gone horribly wrong. If something has gone horribly wrong, then all of a sudden we're very invested in the communication aspect. We're very much in implementation. It's not the smoothest aspect. If you want to communicate with the family, that's completely on you, not the family. The family is going to email you when there is a problem. That means grades are bad. That's it at the moment. We have a number of parent-teacher conference nights and things like that. It's not enough. There's not a simplified, purified way of setting or system at the moment that allows for the parents and the teachers to have consistent, easy communication without it being simply, here's my phone number. And for most of the teachers, they live in the community. However, I live well outside the community. It's about a 40-minute drive for me every day. 45 minutes there, 45 minutes back for me to be a part of that community right now. So I don't have the same opportunities of simply bumping into people on the street that a number of the other teachers do. So they've kind of come into the realization because of my situation that realistically, there's not any program for conversation between families and myself. There's zero translating capabilities. Our school is vastly too small to be able to draw on that kind of technology or resources at the moment. We have less than 70 in the high school right now. And so looking at that, there is little provision for translation or interpretation. I know just enough Spanish to get myself into trouble, nowhere near enough to get myself back out. And I have a few students that, to be honest, 2 of them, fantastic. I have no issues communicating with them whatsoever. One student has no idea what I'm asking most of the time. And I don't know how to change that. And there's not a lot of communication even within the building to allow for that. So it's a difficult position at the moment. One of the first things that I would want to change is there has to be a system of communication where as a teacher you step in to a role of publication, of posting, of whatever it is. And that needs to be a dedicated to the school. You step in, here's your login. This means you are the English teacher. Away you go. Especially considering the fact that it's such a small school, it wouldn't have to be a very robust system to do everything consistently. However, there's no time, and there's not enough manpower to do it. Especially considering the fact that I would be happy to do it, but I'm doing college courses at the same time while I'm trying to keep an active license. So all my suggestions are fairly limited at the moment because I'd be happy to take the spear front in 2 years. And that makes it very difficult to make the suggestion stick because they kind of need the suggestions to work now. So it'll be very interesting to see how we implement further ideas in the communicatings with families portion. I hope that answers all the questions. Thank you very much, and have an excellent weekend.